I don't want I don't want the light on because what happens with the light is it kills the battery. And we're back here with video number 2 with Rambo Girl. Show off your Rambo knife and take it out. Take out that Rambo knife, and that's a nice knife, huh? Like that? It's a very sharp knife. You know, I used that knife to cut a lamb, chop it up. And those are very nice knives. And put it back in. There's another nice knife. I had this knife for more than 15 years. This is this knife has been through so many throats. Of course, animals. You know. People think we're humans. Oh no! Wait a minute. I used this knife to slaughter a lot of goats and lambs. I like my meat fresh. If you know what I mean. And this knife has been through a lot, and it's still alive. You know, look at it. It's still going. I had this for more than almost 15 years. And this one, on the other hand, is a fresh knife. It's nice. Just had it under a year ago and only used it once. And this knife was sharp enough to do the honor of slaughtering a nice lamb, a 200-pound lamb. That was done last winter. In what's that suburb, Illinois? I forgot, Elwood or Channahon. Channahon, that's right. We went out to Channahon and did a lamp on this. And unfortunately, today all we're gonna do is a dead chicken. So don't worry, no killing. All right, you want to hold it, huh?
Sell one of those knives.
No, I'm not selling these knives. If you do want to buy knives, I do have some knives for sale. That you can visit my store. It's called GetItOnlineForLess.com. Don't point at me, point at the knives.
GetItOnlineForLess.com.
Yeah, GetItOnlineForLess.com. Or you could visit Mr. Treasures 2011 on eBay.
Mr.
I have a ton of knives there.
2011.
Or you could visit Mr. Treasures 2011 on Amazon. I have a ton of knives there, but I'm not doing this video to promote my knives. I'm not selling these knives. This is my knife. I will not sell it for the whole, for $1 million. Yeah, I would sell it because I can always buy 1 million more knives. And this knife is like one of my kids. I had this actually way before I even got married, so I would not sell this knife. But if you do want to buy knives, I do have some nice knives that I'm selling on my websites. But I'm not doing this video to promote my website, but since just a little Rambo Girl here brought the subject of knives, then I do sell knives and a whole lot of stuff. I sell a lot of stuff, a ton of stuff on my stores. You can just go visit Mr. That's MR Treasures, the word Treasures 2011. And you would find a bunch of stuff on there, and I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it because all my stuff on that website is brand new with tags, nothing used. I do have other websites, but I'm not gonna go through them. Whatever you find on Mr. Treasures 2011 is you're gonna find on the other websites, but the other websites are a little bit less stocked because I already have everything on Mr. Treasures 2011.
So use this as our table.
This was a tree trunk that I brought early this summer.
Big and juicy.
And I use it for a lot of stuff here. And this time we're going to use it
to cut the chicken.
You know what? Why don't you borrow me your knife? It's a little smaller. This is too much on this. Are you videotaping here? This is too much for the chicken. This will be perfect right here. I'm going to use this and keep on videotaping this. Huh?
So many knives.
And this is a home knife.
This is scary.
This is made out of a meter knife. Let's show you. Don't lock that up. Leave that open. Because you're going to need to put that knife back, right?
Yeah.
So now what we're going to do is, you're videotaping all this? Videotape the fire. As you can tell, the fire is still going. It's not ready yet.
You want me to try to turn it to this side?
Huh? Whatever you want to do, you can video it as long as you're videotaping. Are you taping?
Yeah.
Okay, so the fire here is basically, if we were in the woods, then this would be ready to cook on. You know, I mean, you know, if you're hungry, man, I'm hungry. I'll cook on. I'll burn my shoes and I'll cook on my shoes and eat. Right, you know, we're not in a hurry. So what I want to do is I want all this to settle.
It's not focusing.
I cook on it.
Focus, focus, focus,
We'll cook the
focus.
chicken here, and we'll start cooking the chicken right now.
Bobby, it's not focusing.
Sure.
It's not focusing.
Don't worry about it. Just keep
There.
recording. And stop playing with it. Stop pushing buttons. Just keep on recording, all right? And don't interrupt me while I'm talking because we're recording. So this fire is going. You can tell it's going. And you saw how we lit it up in the first video, right? So
Yeah.
we'll bring the video back in. You can tell I'm using this, handmade. If you're interested in one of these, I could make it for you. I mean, it's nice to have around. It's very heavy duty stuff. You know, it's super heavy duty. This is excellent. Anyway, you can take it with you anywhere. I store this in the back of my trunk. I'll show you later on how I'm going to use these to cook the meat on because this is very handy. You know, later on when the fire is done, I'll show you how to use both of them. Actually, how to cook the meat on using these two right here. But for right now, let's
Get started with the chicken.
The fire is starting to smoke because, well, what happens is it's settling down. See a lot of that stuff running. So while you videotape, you could give it a little bit of wind. Yeah, let me do that. You see? The wind died a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
There you go. She's alive. And
Get started with this.
I'll play with knives. Hold on. Now this one is just here for show off. I'm not really going to use it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use this knife. Now this knife is nice, handy. It looks like a kitchen knife. It's a survivor knife. Take it anywhere with you. I gave this to my girl because it's nice. It's not too long and it's not too short. Easy to pull out, easy to handle and hold. And I don't recommend you give your little girls this. I am giving this to my girl because, you know, she's been around me long enough to know how dangerous these knives are and how they work. So what we're gonna do here is we have a chicken here. It's I didn't kill this chicken. It was ordered from a live poultry shop, brought to me fresh. So what I really like to do is I'm gonna, you know, take away the stuff that we're not gonna cook. Oops.
Okay, let's just hide this.
All right, give me that. And we'll keep it there. So what we're gonna do is chop that head off because I like the heads off when, you know, making soup. Heads are not good enough for grill, you know, for cooking. So we'll put that back in there. Don't worry, I got the wings here. This is not edible because we're gonna take it off. This wing is perfect. See, there you go. It's a two-piece. And
That's
we'll
good.
place it here for now. We'll leave it here because we got to spice it up. Now, I like the neck. I don't know, for some reason I like cooking necks and I like to eat the skin around the neck when it sizzles and burns. You know, this is my favorite. I don't recommend it because there's a lot of fat involved. But I'm a athlete. I exercise a lot and I'm always burning fat. So, you know, this will go in tomorrow's workout or in tomorrow's karate class. You know, because are you videotaping? Okay. Now we do take martial arts. Me and my son, we go to a martial arts school in Bridgeview, Illinois. If you're in the neighborhood, stop by. It's right next to the Bridgeview Courthouse on 76th Drive, and it's called First U.S. Martial Arts. Master Fatima Al-Sayed is our trainer, and we do mixed martial arts. We do jiu-jitsu, boxing, all kinds of good stuff. Whatever, karate, taekwondo.
Again.
And so we are not worried about a little bit of fat. So what we're going to do here is back to our chicken. And you can tell this is the rib cage. The rib cage we're not going to cook because there's no meat on it. So what I'll do is I'll slice off right along the rib cage. And definitely I love the tail. I'll show you how that gets eaten. And I do like eating skin, but not too much. So we'll slice this chicken skin off, but this is too much, a little bit too much. This is no good, you know. So we'll take that off. And That's a little bit of, it's, you know, it's just, I wouldn't eat this. That's going to go to the trash. And now we have
Yummy.
the meat. Now the breasts were taken off last night for mom. Mom took them to, what'd she do with them? Macaronis or something?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the rib cage we're not going to use. So basically we're working with 2 drumsticks and a couple of wings. Oh, here's a little bit of breast.
Yummy.
Oh, she left a little bit here, huh? Alright,
Yeah,
we'll
that's
cook
good.
this. Huh? Want to cook this?
Yeah.
Alright. So we're gonna get this going here. We'll just leave it as is. What do you think?
Yeah.
Good idea?
Yeah.
So
Enough meat on
basically
it.
that's it, right?
Yeah.
That goes
Spice it
inside.
up now.
Alright, now this is where the spicing comes in. And before you spice it, we're gonna do this and this. Oh, that knife is super sharp. You gotta be careful with it. Huh? Saw that?
Mm-hmm.
Sliced the hell out of that bone right through, right through. This is the second time I used this knife in less than 2 years, and all you who's watching this video are lucky enough to witness this. You know, it's just something that I don't normally do. I think this is our first video.
Yeah.
Now,
Season
spicing this meat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay them on this table here.
Lemon
Are you
pepper.
still videotaping that? Don't touch the lahm. Don't get your hands greasy and then touch the phone, okay? Are your hands dirty?
No.
Alright,
Clean.
so what I'm doing here is I'm slicing the drumstick a little bit so it'll cook on the inside, because if you leave it like this without slicing it, it'll cook on the outside, it'll cook on the inside, but it will not cook thoroughly. So normally that's what I like to do when there's like a chunk of meat, big fat chunk of meat or something. I stab it a couple times so that the heat can travel through it and just cook it. I'll take off some of that skin off, because once that skin starts to burn, it'll create flame, and flame comes back and makes the meat black, and then just, you don't want that. So this will make sure that the meat gets cooked on the inside, you know. And
Robbie, you should move this knife, because the knife shows it's not like showing the chicken properly.
yeah, but if you back up a little bit, then everything pops up on the screen, right? Don't get too close. And here you go. Now we got this meat ready to beat.
Yeah.
Beat your meat. Beat your meat or eat your meat. And we're gonna eat the meat. We're gonna cook the meat. And here's seasonal. This is what we use, seasonal. This is our favorite. And we'll sprinkle here a little bit. Nice. And it's already starting to look good. And you can tell I'm drooling already. And we got
Lemon pepper.
seasoned lemon pepper. This is another add-on that we do here. That's all we do is lemon pepper and seasoned salt. And what we should do now is we got the meat ready to cook. Now all we have to do is look at that fire. It looks like the fire is 90% ready. Is it? I would say 90% ready. Yes.
You just have to move these onto that
Let
side.
them cook a little bit more,
So that-
because they look black. 'Cause if we mess with them right now, the flame will go out and this will smoke, and it'll just keep on smoking, and we'll be blowing our nose and crying all night long. So let's just let it burn here for about 5 minutes, and you can tell the meat is ready here. And do a little test. Usually I like to slice a little bit here and yummy. I'm telling you, this is fresh killed meat.
Delicious.
This is fresh chicken. Okay, look, it's not the chicken you buy at your local store, where they chase the chicken with a baseball bat and beat the hell out of it and then sell it to you telling you it's fresh meat. This is freshly killed meat. It was brought to me fresh. It was brought to me an hour after it was butchered, and I was lucky enough to cook the gizzards and the livers and the hearts of this chicken. I didn't just get one chicken. I order 10 and 15 at a time. And it costs a little bit more money, but it's worth it. Now, this stuff is ready, okay? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna end the video here because you can tell we got that's all we're gonna cook today because it's late, it's getting dark, and we gotta finish all this and go enough, take a shower, and get cleaned up, and gather up the kids and watch a little bit of. Today is going to be the first episode of Finding Bigfoot 2-hour special on Sunday, so this is something to look forward to. And maybe later on we'll see a little bit of Survivor Man, a little bit, learn some more skills, right?
Bobby.
Huh?
Yeah, all of the kids, we ate one of the ramen, so we only have one more left.
Sure.
We have one more ramen left.
Don't worry, we'll have plenty of that.
Pomegranate.
Let's talk about pomegranate. Normally we eat a pomegranate. So
Yummy.
That's something to look forward to. You know, gather up, watch TV with your kids, and enjoy. Please excuse me. I just like to eat this raw. I've been doing it all of my life. Do not do this. Do not eat raw meat.
Not good for you.
It is bad to eat raw meat. It's very, very bad because it's not cooked. Has a lot of bacteria in it. And oh, here comes one of the little ones. Did you mess up the laptop or something?
Hi, cuz.
Are you videotaping here, Wendy? Hey, don't leave the camera over here. I'll hook you. Alright? What's the matter with you? Why is your not? Over the house, Wendy. Now,
Bye.
you get to videotape Hidayah here. A little ago. She just came out. And we're going to end the video here. Look, point at me, videotape me. We're going to end the video here. We're going to go wash up and get the fire ready. And the next video is going to be cooking the meat and eating it, which is the third video. And it's going to be much more fun.
Hidayah, stop.
And you're going to enjoy this. Hidayah, get away from me. And it's gonna be fun eating, you know, because that's the main reason why you're doing all this. You get all that fire, you get all that running around, and get the fire